my gosh, YouTube. All right, listen, boys. Listen. If you are about to buy a course, spend $500 or $1,000 on a OFM course, or even sometimes upwards of 10, stop. Because I'm telling you, that's not what you're missing to succeed. Courses aren't doing anything for you. Hi, my name is Griffin. I own my own OFM agency. I've scaled within 18 months from absolutely zero, no course in between, to over $250,000 per month as a teenager. In this video, I'm telling you for completely free what these courses are going to teach you, how to avoid any bullshit scam, and also how to prosper and come out on top of all of the internet guru shit. Now, that sounds like something that you would want to do for yourself. Let me explain why buying a course is not going to help you at all, and if anything, hinder you. The real problem with OFM courses, and really courses in general, is that anybody can make one. The only thing you need really to sell a course is a camera and the ability to lie if you haven't actually done it. Courses themselves are business models. They're not education. They're meant to sell, not really build any sort of agency. Listen, if you want to buy a course, a program, a consulting, whatever it is, to speed run and basically lift yourself off the ground to get to the point where you want to go, I'm not saying it's a terrible idea, but let me tell you exactly how and what to look for when buying these said courses. So, as somebody that has grown their entire agency from zero to $250,000 per month without a course in between as a teenager, I'm going to explain my experience, my connections, everything that I know about these courses, and give you the real truth. See, what these courses are meant to do are make these false visions and false promises without actually saying them. Your favorite gurus who sell the most courses worldwide know exactly what your pain point is, and they use that against you to create this false reality of success within their program, consulting, whatever it is. From there, they ask you how much income you're making and just priced it for you however much you can afford. And breaking it down into these monthly payments across 24 months is definitely something that you don't want to do. And I want to also very clearly say that, I don't think courses and programs and all of this are 100% bad. There are complete bullshit courses, yes. There are mid-level ones that are semi-okay, and there are the ones made by people who have actually done it, succeeded in giving their value out for completely free at the value that's reciprocated. And what I mean by that, basically in simple terms, is that these people have replaced the value that they have made inside of whatever industry they're in, match that with a price that they are comfortable with giving that away for, and that value actually helps people get to the point that they want to go to. But then there also are the kids on the other spectrum, the kids who flex their dad's BMW, still live in their mom's basement, and tell you that they make millions online every single month. But if you ask them to show one bit of proof live or on some sort of call, they hesitate and get scared. So there's definitely two ledgers into this game. What you need to figure out is A, do I want a course? And if so, why? B, if I am going to buy a course, who is it going to be from and why am I choosing that person? Let's talk about point one. Why are we justifying to spend money on a course? I will say that a lot of people do that because of the excuse factor, and that is not something that you want to be a part of. These people that buy courses, in their brain, it feels like progression to them. It feels like they're getting started. It feels like they're doing something. But in reality, you don't need to buy another course or start a course. You need to sit down, put your head down, and do the work. And you need to learn how to put your head down because courses don't hold you accountable. They never will. It actually amazes me that people think that buying a course equals guaranteed success. There's only one thing that's guaranteed when buying a course, and that's that you will lose money if you do not guarantee yourself. And what I mean by guaranteeing yourself is just the work, the actual effort, the actual dedication, the discipline to sit down every day and do what's been advised on you, hold yourself accountable, and do it yourself. You guys can't look at courses as this key that'll unlock the door to success. You need to look at courses as kind of a little boost or a hint or maybe a piece of the map to get you to the point that you want to go. You can't look at it like a for-all, end-all solution. No course in the world, like I said, can guarantee that you show up, you do the dedication. Like I said, that is all up to you. Bring it back to gym memberships. Just because somebody buys a gym membership, it's not the gym's responsibility to make that person show up every day, to make them lose weight. They're just giving them the equipment, the environment, and the spot to do it. And still, everyone does buy them, but few show up and few actually get what they want. And listen, I'm a product of somebody who has accomplished what they said they're going to do, gotten to the point that they want without courses, without a program, without a mentor, but I had guidance, and I'm thankful to this day that some people let me into their inner information. But look, don't take my word for my advice or my success. You can see right here, in the all-time, it's still working to this day. The systems that I use, the progress, and the own accountability that I use, you can see from July 1st to September 17th, we have done over $290,000 in gross, and this is a brand new model. So you can see that this is still working. This is not something that is outdated. And our first launch, we did $88,000. In August, we did around 108, and on September, we're around progress to be around 90. But all of that aside, I will give you the credit that this industry in OFM is one of the hardest ones to get a clear picture on. The saturation of fake gurus and the people that'll lie in group chats to get you to buy a $40 service that they have, or some people that just want validation without actually doing the work, saying that they've done all this success with nothing to buy, but yet they have no proof to show for it. This industry is fucked, and course conception in this whole game has gotten so popular. And that's why so many of you are stuck at 1 to 2K months, is you're following within the rat race. You're following blind systems, blind remarks, and people that really don't have anything to show. Not the proven systems, the proven acquisition methods, and the proven strategies that I've developed and implemented over and over again into countless numbers of creators and seen the same result time after time. Like I said, I scaled to 250K monthly because I had people around me, and I also knew what was going to work. I had a circle that kept me from making dumb mistakes, dumb purchases, and unnecessary endeavors, which honestly is something that I credit a lot of my success to. And I've done all the cool shit too, the 100K max payouts, calling models and telling them that they'd made 5K in a day, all the shit that people really do wish they could do, but sadly they're stuck in this endless whirl of buying a course, failing, trying again, blaming other people, and not doing the actual time. And listen boys, nobody is coming to save you. I don't get why so many people think that buying a course or listening to your favorite mentor is going to make you more accountable or create more discipline within you. Listen, it's not. That is all of a personal decision. Courses and programs can be good, can be bad. So to give you the final wrap after this whole video, where I stand on courses is that there's 3 levels. There are the bullshit, the mid-levels, and the actual value-packed programs. The difference is very clear, and the results varying off of said course will be very clear as well. So look for people who show undeniable proof, doesn't leave their course open to the public for anyone and everyone to purchase, because if they are realistic, they'll know that beginners with just information and no one-to-one support will never become successful off of evergreen, aka just standstill information. So anyway, as somebody who's in the space and really wants to point a lot of the beginners down the right path and direction, if you're stuck at 1 to 2K per month, hop on a call with my team. We do a lot of free consultations, and I'll tell you exactly what's wrong with your agency, where you need to be focusing on, and also answer questions along the way. Additionally to that, if you want to network in a group setting, you can also join my free Telegram, link in the description, that has over 1,700 members and also has weekly calls every single Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern time. As you can see, it is Thursday, and our weekly call is exactly 1 day from now. So don't miss out on those. Tons of free information, way more than the service level I can get out here on YouTube. But I want to end off saying this. I know how long it took me to sign my first creator. I know how long it took me to make my first 5K. Months and months of failed outreach, failed systems, until I finally figured it out. And listen, I'm not saying this figure it out bullshit is some crazy black hat system or systems that nobody knows. It's actually a lot of the times right under your nose. It's just people are not willing to do the meticulous work, track the right data, and look into the right people. They're so caught up on these immediate results, immediately spending money to make money, and this oversaturation nonsense that's going on in the game. And now I'm letting these serious agency owners copy me. That's right, the exact systems, the exact acquisition methods, and everything in between that makes my agency what it is. If you want to copy my exact systems, click the first link in the description. It'll take you to a private video of mine where I break down everything. If you still think buying an OFM course is going to fix your agency and make you the person that you've always wanted to become, you're already lost. If you want the truth, however, click the first link in the description and let's talk. Peace out.